I entrust these notes to he who discovers their hiding place beneath the moon of the Kawakli Moss.
Hey, you! Stop!
It's time things changed in Turkey.
Welcome, Shevket, welcome.
Shevket?
But everyone is against us. The Armenians, the Greeks, the French, the Italians, the Bolsheviks.
The conservatives too, right, Shevket?
Enough! We must all rally behind Kemal Ataturk.
Kemal will only bring chaos, the end of our traditions. Enver Pasha is the only one who can build a grand Turkey.
Enver Pasha is insane and his grand Turkey is an illusion.
It is no longer an illusion.
But wait!
We've done enough waiting. Time to act.
He just had different ideas.
Dangerous ideas. Too dangerous for us. Get rid of the body. Shevket, you'll be the first to hear the news. The moment we've been waiting for has come. Enver Pasha has broken off all relations with the Bolsheviks of Caucasia. Come, Shevket. We'll head for Adana at the end of the week. Keep a low profile for now.
Oh yes, discretion's my middle name.
I'll see you in 5 days on the Mandrakios Pier. We'll meet with Enver Pasha in Samarkand.
Don't you know there's a curfew in Rhodes?
Lieutenant, this is strange. We arrested him an hour ago, but he was dressed as a Turkish officer.
Escaped?
Yes, Captain. The prisoner was disguised in one of our uniforms. The sergeant says he must have accomplices. He's a member of a mysterious secret society.
Corporal, the only thing that's mysterious here is your stupidity.
Captain,
What?
the Regia Marina found the escaped prisoner.
Corto Maltese.
Sorrentino. One day you're in Venice, the next in Rhodes. At least you get to travel in the army.
What are you doing here?
If I said I was after a lost manuscript, would you believe me?
A lost manuscript. And while looking for that lost manuscript, you lost your name too? Why does everyone think you're Shevket?
That's what I'd like to know too. I presume we look very much alike. To have a photo?
No. No, I don't.
Well, maybe you should take a picture of me, Sorrentino.
Don't take advantage of my friendship, Corto.
Now, what's the use of a friend you can't take advantage of? Sorrentino, listen, I am not Shevket. Tonight, I met some very charming Turks. I also ran into an old friend.
A man or a woman?
It's not like you, Cassandra, to ask those kind of questions.
I said a man or a woman.
A captain of the guards. I thought you could see everything.
Give me your cup. I see things. Terrible things. It's strange. I see you die, but it's not you who gets killed. And then you find what you're looking for at last. But only to lose it all over again.
Those are some dark predictions.
Frightened?
Have you heard of someone called Shevket?
Isn't he one of those militant fanatics for a unified Turkey? Why, have you met him?
I met him without really meeting him. See you later, Cassandra. I'll try to interpret your signs. I entrust these notes to he who discovers their hiding place beneath the moon of the Kawakli Mosque. You, stranger, who has discovered these documents, take over my search of the great gold that I was unable to find. See, these tiny crosses were drawn by Trelawney, a friend of Shelley and Byron, the two English poets.
Charming itinerary. Filled with fanatics armed to the teeth from beginning to end.
Trelawney thought of everything. Identify yourself using this emblem of Salah ad-Din. It will open the gates of the Adana Dervish school.
Extremely effective against machine guns.
Go tell your brother to prepare the boat. Seagulls?
I'm not superstitious, but I fear the god of the sea.
Do you believe your sister's omens?
Of course I do. But she only predicts misfortunes, and that's bad for business.
And if I said there was a storm brewing, would you believe me?
It's only the Meltemi, the northeast wind, that's all.
I guess the god of the sea thought your fish was too small. Do you know of a port in these parts?
We're near Tarsus.
I'll go see where we are.
Dear deserters, officers, sergeants, corporals, privates, spear carriers, guards, for 2 months now we've been trying to lift your spirits. For your benefit we've performed well, sure, Alphonse Allais.
Dance.
I am not a dancer, I am an actor.
A very bad actor. I said dance.
You filthy toughish brute!
I'm not a brute. I guess I'm just in love.
Savage! Ignoramus!
Hurry! Don't let him get away.
There's no one here. Kaboom! See anything over there? Colonel? Did you see what I saw? It's him, huh?
Shevket.
You're as white as a ghost. You'd think you'd seen the devil himself.
It's true, Marianne. You don't know how right you are.
We can escape, huh?
Escape? To where, huh? Where? Bring me that man!
Colonel, we've... Oh!
Let's help our mysterious friend.
But how?
Like at Waterloo, Marianne!
Waterloo, eh?
Betrayed us.
It's not Hakim, it's that Brit.
I'll get him from behind. Am I dead? Oh, I'm dead.
It's just a small gash. Nothing serious. Hey! Over there! We have your commander! If you want.
We don't want.
You don't even know what it's about.
Oh yes, we get the idea. You want to make a trade.
And what is it you want then?
To kill you.
Good luck!
Shevket. Don't you remember me? Farid. I helped you to plunder the Bank of Aleppo and to kidnap that Armenian beauty.
Don't call me Shevket. I've never seen this so-called Shevket and I don't intend to either. My mother always told me that it's bad luck to meet one's double.
You aren't Shevket? Unbelievable.
Yes, Farid, it's unbelievable. Now listen to me. Do you have any power over your men?
Power? Don't make me laugh. Why, at this very moment, they've probably already chosen a new leader, and they have the lady.
They'll use her to negotiate with us. They won't touch her.
At least you'll never touch anyone again.
You hated him that much?
That swine was the first to take advantage of Marianne. And of me as well. We were both in the army theater troupe. We became their prisoners at the end of the war. I could kill them all, but first make them suffer. Oh, I'd enjoy making them suffer.
For God's sake, stay calm. Think about saving your girlfriend.
My girlfriend? That slut? Don't make me laugh.
But you just...
I said she'd endured terrible abuse. I never said that Trollope didn't enjoy it.
What do you want to trade for the woman?
If you let her go, I'll let you leave. Let me remind you that if you want to leave your hole, you'll have to pass in front of my machine gun.
Let's go now. We can get out of this.
We might, but Marianne won't.
Don't move.
Good work. Did you kill the Colonel?
Me or someone else? What's the difference? He's dead.
That's what'll happen to you, unless...
Unless?
You give me something.
A sailboat at the pier, and it's not even mine.
We're mountain people, not sailors.
Sure. Listen then. I know where Alexander the Great's treasure's hidden. It's in the mountains, far from here.
Huh?
I suppose all I have is your word.
What would you get out of killing me?
Pleasure.
Oh.
But if you're lying, I could always kill you later.
You won't have to. I always keep my promises whenever possible. Wait for me in Van, near the Semiramis Wall.
My name's Rashid. Don't forget.
And you? Remember this name. Corto Maltese.
All right. Let's go before the French arrive.
Bravo, what fabulous acting. And fabulous lying. Love that story about the treasure.
Believe it or not, it's true, otherwise we'd be in trouble. Where's Marianne?
Most likely sleeping somewhere. And certainly not by herself.
Marianne?
Are you looking for me, sir, by any chance?
Corto Maltese.
Eveline de Sebervoir.
Ah, but with me it was Piera Ravigota di Falbala.
None of your business. What's it to you?
Oh, don't hurt me. I'm wounded.
Wounded? Poor darling. What are you looking at?
It's nothing serious.
Nothing serious. Brute!
Huh.
Oh, I didn't mean to...
Piera Ravigota di Falbala! Ow! Don't!
Darlings, darlings, why make me suffer so?
Bad, very bad, terrible actress.
You shouldn't have said that!
Oh!
He's dead.
Oh, dear God! No! It can't be true! Oh, I was only trying to frighten him.
Your bullet missed him. His heart just stopped. Too much emotion.
Poor John. It's my fault. Oh, what will become of me?
Don't be afraid. It's me.
I slept like a log.
It's the fresh air. I was like that at your age.
Did you find anyone up there?
Oh, yes. More than I bargained for. I even ran into a traveling theater troupe. They gave me a small role.
A role?
Yes, the role of a sailor haunted by a ghost. He tries to get rid of it, but the ghost won't go away. I must keep traveling to find out the end. You can return to Rhodes. I've met some friends.
What should I tell Cassandra?
That I'll be back soon.
I am Armenian. My name is Sevan Varkesh. Today, if I can tell you who I am and where I come from, it's all thanks to Corto Maltese. Corto's long journey in Central Asia began in 1921. He had just left Venice. His first stop was Rhodes in the Eastern Mediterranean. He described to me the incredible atmosphere in that place.
Welcome, Chef Ket.
Don't call me Chef Ket.
Understand?
I'll see you in 5 days on the Mandrakios Pier.
I know where Alexander the Great's treasure's hidden. It's in the mountains, far from here.
That swine was the first to take advantage of Marianne.
I must keep traveling to find out the end.
are you? Answer me.
This emblem has opened our school doors for you. Who gave it to you?
A traveler. He thought the dervishes would help me get to Samarkand.
Samarkand? You must be one of Enver Pasha's war mercenaries.
No. I'm seeking the treasure hidden by Alexander the Great.
Very amusing. Usually Westerners come to the East to restore their spiritual virginity, not in search of treasure. What do you want from us?
I need to get to Samarkand to help a friend. Can I smoke?
A friend?
Yes, a friend in trouble. He's locked inside a prison. It's called the Gilded House of Samarkand. The guards are tyrants. They kill and torture day and night. That's where my friend Rasputin is being held captive.
It's mine. Give it back.
Don't you feel humiliated eating that swill?
Me? I thought it was good.
Is that so?
Vicious. You're vicious.
You want to know what vicious means? Give me a cigarette, Persian.
I can't. My religion doesn't allow it.
I'm tired of this religion won't allow it routine. I saw you smoking. Where's the tobacco?
Under the prayer lock.
And you say I'm vicious?
That's why the prison's called the Gilded House of Samarkand. The only escape is in drug-induced dreams.
What do you want from us?
I'd like to be introduced into the dervish school of Samarkand. They could help me get my friend out of prison.
I will have to consult with the elders. You will have your answer tomorrow. You can sleep here tonight. Unless you'd rather dance with us.
I'm afraid I wouldn't be up to the challenge.
Hypocrite! Where have you been? I've missed you. Corto.
What now? Come in. Evening. Merry Christmas, my friend. Chefket. I'm not Chefket. I'm you. Me. Christ. It's time to wake up. You're not getting off that easy, huh? You're alone with your conscience. And you know what it's saying? Corto avoids reality like the plague. Corto never finishes what he starts. And his friends? Huh?
Have you forgotten your friends?
What are you doing here? Aren't you in Samarkand?
Of course I am, and you like it that way, huh? The beautiful women, the money, they're all for you now, Corto. But for me, nothing but nightmares.
It's not my fault.
Shut up, you selfish rat. Look at how low I've sunk. Inviting myself into your dreams, and too late at that. women here. Don't deny it. I can still sense their presence.
It wasn't a woman. It was someone who emerged from my memory to put me back on the right path.
Well, at least it's someone who knows you well. And me? Can you hear me? Are you going to let me die in this rat hole? Huh?
Vicious!
It's your fault. What did you put in that cigarette? Thanks to your so-called tobacco, I was late for a dream.
You're vicious!
You're very lucky, Persian. You've never seen me when I'm vicious. It's Christmas time. A present for you, and another for you, and me? Me? Nothing. Nothing but this Persian moron. Might as well go to sleep and escape this life of madness and crime that devoured my youth. Someone should quote me on that. I think I'll use it again on a beautiful American intellectual. God knows Corto would give anything to be able to smooth talk women like that.
Stop! What do you want from me?
Me? Nothing. It was a nightmare. You fell asleep. But the question is, what do you really want from us?
But I already told you I want to get in touch with the dervish school of Samarkand. They can help me free my friend.
That's a dangerous task. The roads are not safe. Beware of bandits. And beware of all those who call themselves patriots. The Kurds, the Armenians.
The Armenians might just have a good reason to be violent.
It's Shevket.
Yes, the one who massacred our people. In the name of our martyrs!
Of the many ways to die, this is just another. In Samarkand, go find our brothers. Give them my name, and they will help you. He who risks death for a friend is worthy of respect, even if he's an infidel.
Corto, my darling.
Marianne, how did you get here?
I ran from everything and everyone.
Ah.
I'm sorry. I'm just glad to see you.
Calm down, Marianne. I won't leave you here alone.
Oh, thank God.
Come. We must find a way to get to Van. Rashid's waiting for me there.
Rashid? That monster? But why?
I gave my word. Just keep walking. Act normal. You'll attract too much attention, Marianne. See if you can find something to wear in there. Yeah, you can get undressed over there.
How do I look? Not bad, eh?
Cover up your hair. You don't want to incite these people.
Oh, you're jealous. How sweet.
Stop that, will you?
Do you like the Karagos Theater?
Well, I don't know yet.
That's Beyer Ruby, the simpleton.
How strange. That puppet looks like someone I know.
Something wrong, darling?
I have a feeling we're being watched.
I'd rather be locked up than in your company, you vile and selfish miser. I prefer to rot in this horrible prison in Samarkand. What did you say? A friend of mine in the audience? Oh, I do know that man, but I wouldn't say he's my friend. So, trying to keep a low profile? Perhaps you have something to hide, Corto Maltese. Oh, yes, that's him for sure. Corto the sailor is among us.
Excuse me. Let me through.
Stop. This room is reserved for puppeteers.
Only you could think up such a twisted idea.
What's the matter? Lost your sense of humor?
Was that supposed to be funny?
Get out! You're ruining the show!
Now, hey, look. I've nothing against you. My belongings, my money, they're gone.
Perhaps. But you're alive. I think you had 2 women with you. You should go look for them.
What happened to him?
He's a Yazidi, a demon worshipper. The circle's magic must be broken for him to escape.
What are these demon worshippers after?
Like everyone else, happiness. They're no worse than anybody else.
I'm on my way to the border.
Wait. Let's go get something to eat. I have a favor to ask of you.
Why me?
Because you look honest.
Do I really?
Listen. One of my Armenian friends was killed along with his entire family. The only survivor was an 11-year-old girl. She has relatives on the Russian side.
And you thought I could take her with me since I'm going there, because I look honest.
Don't be so cynical. I know you want to help this young girl.
If you say so.
We just have to put our heads together and think of a plan. As for the rest, Kismet.
Bring the little girl tomorrow to the Semiramis Wall. Friends will be waiting.
What friends?
A so-called Rashid, a Kurd.
Hmm.
Do you know him?
Your friend and his companions were hanged the day before yesterday.
Who did this?
The military leader, Shevket.
Shevket, again.
Hey, you. What are you up to?
I know him. He's an old Yazidi from Van.
You're not allowed in here.
We'll be on our way.
You will, not him.
Where are we going?
For now, just run. Keep going.
Where'd they come from? Who were those people?
Friends. They divert the police when they're chasing someone.
Oh, my dearest Corto, there you are. Will you quit that whiny feminine act, Marianne?
How did you find me?
Van's not such a big city. An English sailor wanting to cross the border with an Armenian girl is not exactly hard to spot.
What's the Armenian girl got to do with it?
Your friend Bakhyar is holding her hostage to make sure you won't make off with the treasure. He knows you're not Shevket and that you look like him.
You snake! You're in collusion with Bakhyar!
Easy now. They won't harm the girl as long as they need me. I'll get her to her family. That's a promise.
Oh, darling.
You hear a shot?
Nothing out of the ordinary. This is a war zone.
Why?
He thought he was clever.
If I understand correctly, Bakhyar's playing it solo. He betrayed Enver Bey and the Turkish Revolution as keeping me alive because I'm the only one who knows where the gold is hidden.
You learn quickly. Can't we just enjoy being here all together?
Sure, Marianne, like one big happy family.
I am Armenian. My name is Sevan Varkesh. Today, if I can tell you who I am and where I come from, it's all thanks to Corto Maltese. Corto's long journey in Central Asia began in 1921. He had just left Venice. His first stop was Rhodes in the Eastern Mediterranean. He described to me the incredible atmosphere in that place.
Welcome, Shevket.
Don't call me Shevket.
Understand?
I'll see you in 5 days on the Mandrakios Pier.
From the island of Rhodes, he arrived in Adana, Turkey. In other words, in the middle of utter chaos. He described the incredible whirling dervishes of that country. Was it to rid themselves of their country's crimes?
What do you want from us?
I need to get to Samarkand to help a friend.
It's your fault. What did you put in that cigarette? Thanks to your so-called tobacco, I was late for a dream.
It's Shevket.
In Samarkand, go find our brothers.
Corto, my darling.
Marianne, how did you get here? My belongings, my money, they're gone.
Your friend and his companions were hanged the day before yesterday. I know you want to help this young girl.
Your friend Bakhyar is holding her hostage to make sure you won't make off with the treasure.
You snake! You're in collusion with Bakhyar!
There's the border. If we turn left, we go into Russia. If we keep right, we remain in Persia.
Well, it's your call.
Persia's a better choice. I have relatives near the fortress. They could prove helpful.
Fortress? What fortress?
Alamuth, the hideout of the sect of assassins and of their leader, the Old Man of the Mountain.
Seems you're very well informed.
What's that noise?
I guess the motor's afraid of heights. It needs to cool down.
Breathtaking.
How dare you! This filthy pig just put his paws on me.
What of it? A Christian woman is an easy woman, right?
Be careful. I really don't think she's joking.
And I'm telling you, women like men to touch them. Huh? Feels good being touched by a Turk. Come on, admit it. She loves it.
What did you say to him?
I told him to stop. But he's convinced you like it.
And what do you think?
I think it's about time you took off that veil. Delighted to see you again, Venexiana Stevenson. A long, long time ago in these mountains, there lived a chief they called the Old Man of the Mountain. His real name was Aloadin. He transformed the Alamuth Valley into a magnificent garden, a kind of paradise where women played music and danced and perfected the art of love.
That's right, go on.
Aloadin would entice young men there and provide them with hashish to smoke while the most beautiful of women satisfied all their desires. This is how these young men were lured into the criminal sect of the Hashishin. The old man could then ask them to commit abominable crimes, and they were more than willing to do so for the hashish, for the beautiful women, for a piece of paradise.
What a nice legend.
It's not really a legend. The sect actually existed. It was only when the Mongolians invaded that the Hashishin dispersed.
You've got your facts wrong, Corto. Welcome to the sect of the Hashishan. Don't make any moves and you'll be just fine.
What'll happen when Bakhya finds out his chauffeur's a traitor?
Bakhya's the traitor. He's only after his own interests. Huh? At least we're loyal to one another. Behold the new Alamut.
Big ambitions, limited means.
What are you mumbling?
Oh, nothing. Just wondering what you plan to do with us.
The women will stay with us, and as for you, we'll try to sell you back to Bakhya.
What's going on?
That's strange. Everything's quiet.
Something must have happened while we were gone.
They're insane. Hey, wait a second. Frankly, you're not very discreet.
Who asked you? I wonder what happened up there.
Send someone out on reconnaissance.
I was going to. Abbas, go check it out. Hey, Abbas, you hear me?
You mean me? Go on. Hurry up. Why me? Go.
Wait, I'll go with you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
We'll just have a look from a distance.
They must be Reza Khan's Cossacks. He used to be an officer in the Shah's army. He swore he would eliminate us.
Your sect is involved in politics, too?
Everyone's involved in politics these days. It's unavoidable. Have you ever been to New York? What's it like?
Not bad at all. Why, do you want to go there?
Sure, to earn money. And surround myself with beautiful women and champagne. So tell me, is it true Western women are crazy about Oriental men like us?
It's not that simple. We have to wait for nightfall. There'll be no moonlight through these clouds. When I was young, I used to give names to clouds.
Clouds are just clouds.
You know, Abbas, you remind me of a friend. He had the remarkable talent of destroying anything he became remotely attached to.
Hey, you, the Russian, get up. Hey, what happened to the Persian?
Isn't it obvious? He's dead.
Hanged himself. And you didn't try to stop him?
That's none of my business. I'm sure he had his reasons. But I do admit he did the job all by himself without anyone's help.
Cigarette?
Corto Maltese? I could almost cry, you old bastard. How did you know I was in here? Unbelievable. You're a Turkish general now.
Did you just call me a bastard?
That's right. The greatest, biggest bastard the world has ever known.
My name is Şevket, and I'm a real Turkish general. But it seems I have the ability to be in several places at the same time. Someone with my face has been prowling around, and you just revealed his name. Corto Maltese. Are we that similar?
No. Corto Maltese wears an earring, and he would never have hit a defenseless man. He's not a son of a bitch like us.
You just called me a son of a bitch?
Yes. And I'll kill you if you dare hit me again. So what is it that you want?
Utterly reckless. Actually, this fits with the profile on your record. Wanted for murder in several countries, sentenced to death by the Islamic court for revolutionary agitation.
I don't think so. Plundering, yes. But politics, never.
You have two options. Either you become an instructor in the Emir's army, or you end up before a firing squad.
An army instructor? Well, it's always been my calling. By all the saints of Russia, it's what I've always dreamed of.
In order to lead our soldiers, you have to be a Muslim, are you?
Extremely Muslim.
Everything's settled, then. Of course, you will need an appropriate uniform.
You're lucky, Russian. Everyone here moves up in rank except for me.
For you? Who cares? What matters is that my friend Corto's nearby. The moon is high in the sky tonight. It'll bring us luck.
Who knows?
Strange. I wonder how the moon's shining through these clouds.
Who knows?
Time to go. It's completely deserted.
I'll go get the others.
Problems, problems, problems. Where are the others?
They slipped away. They were scared of running into Reza Khan's Cossacks. I need to get some sleep. It's going to be a long day tomorrow.
What about you, Marianne? Aren't you tired?
So you still don't understand?
Maybe this isn't the right time.
When exerting power, there's a particularly enjoyable moment, and that's when an individual submits himself to your authority. But power becomes even more enjoyable when the individual is no longer aware he's being commanded.
Qaid Raspi! Qaid Raspi!
What? Qaid Raspi? What, you idiot?
Qaid Raspi, I am late for your lesson on the uses of power.
Don't worry, you'll never be able to use it. Is that why you interrupted me?
Oh no, General Şevket is looking for you.
Now you tell me? Here I am, Şevket Bey. You wanted to see me?
I want to introduce you to General Enver Pasha.
That lunatic who wants to unite all the Turks of Asia?
Shh. Think it. Don't say it. Enver Pasha, may I present our new Qaid?
So, it's you, the new instructor.
Instructor of a troop of incompetent men? Just who do we have to fight against?
Against Russia and all the provisional governments who support her.
No problem. I'll organize the retreat then.
What?
Excuse me, General, but there's no way in hell you're going to beat the Russian army with this pack of incompetents.
You're Russian, eh? What role do you play in all this?
My own. And I play it perfectly well. I may be Russian, but my real nationality is money. I'll fight as long as you pay.
I suppose we will have need of madmen in this insane adventure.
He's completely out of his mind. I thought a small war against some emir would satisfy his need for power.
He's a romantic. He never got over the fact that the Russians preferred Kemal. Just between you and me, his Turkish Federation is an unrealistic fantasy. Oh yes, when the ship sinks, you have to learn how to swim.
You needn't say any more, and since we're both, well, sons of bitches, we should take precautions. Where's the regiment's treasury? Was that?
Bakhyar. A man with a brief past and an even briefer future.
It's unbelievable. I met a man named Corto Maltese who looks exactly like you.
I know.
Well, now look. This Corto knows where the treasure of the Golden Mountain is hidden. I'm going to trade it for an Armenian girl we've taken hostage, but I'm going to need the help of some of your men.
And what if Corto doesn't come?
He will. He'll do anything possible to save the Armenian girl. Once he's taken us to the treasure, we'll kill him.
Take the Armenian girl with you, Kaid.
She's a bit young for my taste.
You fool, we have to hand her over to your friend Corto.
Ah, so Corto's in the region. Very good news indeed. Come on, little one. Uncle Rasputin's going to be like a second mother to you. Come on. We're on our way to the Golden Mountain. Hooray for gold!
What an idiot.
How dare you! You miserable rascal! Why, you shameless, brazen fool! You? How did you get here? Who are you, Corto or Shevket? Oh, it's you. Where have you been? You just got here, and you're leaving already?
So our handsome soldier's finally awake.
Where's my beard?
I shaved it. It made you look so wicked.
Get your filthy hands off me, you fool!
Corto warned us you'd be difficult, just in the beginning, though.
Moronic half-wit. But wait a minute, did she just say Corto?
Evening, Rasputin.
Is it really you, or are you still Shevket?
Oh, don't you start with that Shevket business, too. Good to see you, Raspy.
You're the only person allowed to call me Raspy.
Oh, don't you like it?
Well, tell me, how did you get all the way here?
Friends.
Ah, and how did you know I was here?
More friends.
So I guess you'd say this trip is about friendship.
No?
Good old Corto. You never change. It would kill you to admit that you're sentimental, huh?
No.
But you came all the way here just for me.
Sure, if you say so.
I do say so, and that's because, after all, I am one of a kind.
Oh, you're right about that. Does this Shevket look that much like me?
Aha, so that's what's worrying you. You mean you haven't met him?
He got away.
Got away? How long was I out cold?
10 days.
10 days? Tell me what happened.
Shevket's holding an Armenian girl hostage. He wants to trade her for the treasure's whereabouts. We plan to meet near the Afghan border.
And Enver Bey?
He's still around, but the majority of his army slipped away.
The Russians! The Russians!
Are you insane? You almost got yourself killed. Tell me where the treasure map is.
It's all in my head. Trust me. What are you waiting for?
It's gotten too quiet.
I am Armenian. My name is Sevan Varkesh. Today, if I can tell you who I am and where I come from, it's all thanks to Corto Maltese. Corto's long journey in Central Asia began in 1921. He had just left Venice. His first stop was Rhodes in the eastern Mediterranean. From the island of Rhodes, he arrived in Adana, Turkey. In other words, in the middle of utter chaos. He described the incredible whirling dervishes of that country. Was it to rid themselves of their country's crimes? Corto then traveled through Turkey until he reached Van. From there, he went to Azerbaijan.
There's the border.
How dare you! This filthy pig just put his paws on me!
Delighted to see you again, Venexiana Stevenson.
The women will stay with us, and as for you, we'll try to sell you back to Bakhyar.
You just called me a son of a bitch?
Yes, and I'll kill you if you dare hit me again.
Problems, problems, problems.
My name is Shevket.
Where are the others?
They were scared of running into Reza Khan's Cossacks.
And Babasha, may I present our new Qaid?
Just who do we have to fight against?
Against Russia.
Take the Armenian girl with you, Qaid. We have to hand her over to your friend Corto.
Evening, Rasputin.
Is it really you, or are you still Shevket?
The Russians! The Russians!
Armenian battalion, in the name of our dead! Ready, charge!
Corto, wait for me! I can't go on! Help me!
Oh, come on, stop whining.
You still like me, right, Corto?
Hey, what's wrong?
Don't leave me, Corto. Don't leave me.
No one's leaving you. I'll stay with you.
What are you doing? We're retreating. What's wrong with him?
He was in a coma for a while.
Might as well kill him. He's of no use.
Don't even think about it.
I'll show you who's of no use here.
You just can't help yourself, can you? You got a terrible habit of killing everyone you meet.
And him? What was he going to do?
All right, just shut up and get up.
We've been looking all over for you.
I was with Rasputin. I don't believe you've met yet.
The infamous Captain Rasputin. I've heard about you.
Good, that way you know what to expect.
Kaid Raspi, we've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, really? What for?
What for? To lead us to victory. You are our commander.
What victory? You're insane. I'm not going anywhere.
I always knew you were a traitor. Just like Shevket.
Calm down now. Don't get so excited. Let's go see the Pasha.
No use. We don't need the Pasha to execute a traitor.
What on earth's the matter with everybody?
Oh, God. I'm sick. I feel dizzy.
Corto! 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 Corto!
Don't be frightened, Kaid. You won't feel a thing.
Let him go!
You want to die with Raspi? No problem. Oh! Tie him up.
Thanks a lot, Corto. Come on, Turks, you can't be serious.
That's it, Raspi. Just you tell him.
You think this is funny? I don't want to die like this. Do something.
We can't just leave them.
I can't move. I'm so sick I couldn't even take a step.
Who is that woman?
Your personal hairdresser.
Now, you devil, was that a way to treat a lady?
Stop your whining and untie me, you idiot.
I'm sick of being treated like dirt. Untie the savage yourself.
This idiot, as you call her, risked her life to save us.
I didn't ask for her help, but if you insist, I'll express my undying gratitude later. Now what is it?
The Russians.
Pretty classy, huh?
Hey, Raspi!
You must be mistaken.
Who do you take me for?
Hands off, Turk.
You are an excellent commander, Kaid.
Well, to tell you the truth, I did try my best.
No matter, this only concerns me now. The Bolsheviks facing us are mostly Armenians. They consider me their oppressor.
Let's go, Rasputin. The Pasha's right. This is not our concern.
Have I offended you in some way?
No. I have neither sympathy nor hostility for you. I have no reason to judge you.
How odd. Have you noticed? It's August, yet it's very cold. Oh, I almost forgot. If you find Shevket, that traitor, kill him. Farewell, gentlemen.
This is a godsend for us! Soldiers, take aim! Fire! 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 Shoot him down!
Better get the hell out of here.
Let's get the women.
The women? What a useless waste of time. I hate women.
Oh, don't be such a hypocrite. Everyone knows you adore women, especially Marianne.
Marianne? Good God, are you crazy?
Well, you don't plan on staying a bachelor your entire life. Hey, do you know this dance step?
Are you kidding? I know them all.
What on earth are they doing?
It looks like they're dancing.
I guess I'm not surprised. They're so happy to be alive.
We're as mad as hatters, aren't we?
No, we're just talented dancers. Personally, I inherited my mother's gracefulness. She was the star of the Marvinsky Theater. She was in Columbine with Marius Petipa, the great choreographer. And then she married my father, a Russian prince.
Oh, I heard he was a lady's tailor.
Huh? A lady's tailor?
Our friend Venexiana is pregnant.
Pregnant? Since when?
Since 2 months ago.
Well, and she's in no condition to continue traveling. We can't leave her all alone.
Why not? She's resourceful.
Oh, don't talk rubbish.
It's not rubbish. She's an intelligent girl. Independent, even strong.
Listen, you two. I'll stay with Venexiana. At least I'll be useful for once.
That's brave of you, Marianne, but I can't leave you like that.
And the little Armenian girl? What'll happen to her with Shevket?
She's right. These women know what they're doing. Come on, let's go.
I'll give you a message for the commander of the Red Army, Frunze. He's a friend. He'll help you cross the border.
I'm impressed. You have a lot of friends.
Marianne just told us. What do we do, Venexiana?
Succeed. Otherwise, we'll have done all this for nothing. If you get what you came for, I would feel like I succeeded too.
Were you the one who,
No, I'm not the one who.
Tell me, you who know him well, has he ever been in love?
Yes, a long time ago, with a girl who was very ill. They'd look at each other, but they could never touch. The girl was afraid she was contagious. But when this phobia of hers went away, she married someone else.
Poor Corto. He's so tender.
I guess he's the epitome of the bittersweet sensitive type.
And have you ever been in love, little devil? Have you children?
I don't think so, unless I had some with a prison guard.
I'm not going to let you off that easy.
Leave me alone, you old maid. I hope I never see you again.
Oh, you're no good with mules.
No, that's not true. Mules and I usually get along just fine, but this one happens to be a female mule. It's them, Shevket and his gang. We'll get them. What are you waiting for?
My mother used to say that seeing one's double brings misfortune.
And you believe that hogwash?
Of course. The devil worshipper I met predicted two things that came true. He spoke of a tree with forbidden fruit, and of a man who had to die in order to live.
Die in order to live? That's absurd.
That's what Enver Pasha did. He'll live in people's memory forever. And the sorcerer then spoke of a missing shadow.
A missing shadow? Even better.
He also said that this would be a journey in which the East would become the West. He was right. Things are changing these days.
Fortunately. Not everyone's like you. You can't remain a prisoner of the past. Well, what's the plan?
Sleep. Good night, Raspy.
There's a fire up there.
It could be a mountain dweller.
No. Huh? It's Corto Maltese.
If you say so.
I do say so. And you're wasting your breath.
Can I get you anything?
Nothing. I just need to sleep. Incredible. You must be Corto Maltese, the sailor.
And you, Timur Shevket, the traitor.
Have you brought the map of the treasure?
No. I came to commit suicide.
What a strange idea. You must be a demon. You have no shadow. It's good to see you again.
The pleasure is all mine. Even if you did leave me in the middle of a battle.
The Russians, I prefer to avoid them. Did Corto mention the treasure?
Oh, we don't need him. Look at that view.
What of it?
Come and see.
You think I'm stupid enough to go near that precipice?
I hoped you would be, but if you'd rather die another way, that's fine with me.
Oh, what's that? Oh!
Why? For sheer pleasure. I particularly enjoy killing people like you. Put down those guns before I really get mad. Now give me a hand, I'm hurt.
You're very greedy, Rasputin. You did everything by yourself.
How does it look?
Oh, not bad. Let me take the bullet out.
You're not a doctor.
I have years of experience taking out bullets. Oh, what a crybaby.
Well, you hurt me. Getting back at me for the Gauguin I stole from you?
Sleep.
Raspy's mean, isn't he?
He is mean, but he doesn't realize it. Oh, you look great.
I do? What's that in your hand?
The treasure of Samarkand.
Really? You mean I'm rich?
Very rich. We're right near the treasure. Trelawney's directions coincide with the markings on this map. It's the frontier zone where Russian and English interests collide. Kipling called it the big game.
Look!
It's Ahriman, the god of evil in the ancient Persian religion. A very dangerous demon.
Not as dangerous as me.
All right, let's go.
Back off, Turks.
Huh?
Me first.
What are you waiting for?
I hope the mountain's not planning to play any tricks on us.
And how do we get back now?
Oh, you're right. I hadn't thought of that. Tell me you still like me anyway.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Corto, where are you? Give me your hand.
What are you doing? Hey, don't push me.
It wasn't me, it was the girl.
Not true, it's Uncle Raspy.
I am not your uncle.
Stop. We can't just keep going in the dark.
The Great Gold. What are you doing?
The match went out.
Well, light another one.
Well, hold on. I'm making a torch.
Huh? I don't understand. It's impossible. I saw it. The gold was right here. Look here, kid. You saw the treasure, right?
I didn't see a thing, Uncle Raspy.
What? You want the gold for yourself, huh?
Careful or I'll throw another stone.
Now, hold on, Rasputin. I had the same vision, but it only lasted for a second. Maybe it was a hallucination.
Many things can happen in a second. You two want the gold for yourselves.
What are you talking about? We have to get out of here.
Do you really think I'm gonna leave here without the treasure? Huh?
As you wish. I feel a draft of air. There must be a way out of here somewhere.
Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Why'd you blow out the torch?
It wasn't me. It just went out. Give me your hand, little one.
I see a light up there. Lieutenant, look!
Who are you?
We're Afghan carpet merchants. We got lost in the mountains.
Lucky the avalanche didn't trap you. We're headed for Chitral. You can come with us. Lieutenant London, 5th Company of the Royal Rifles of the Frontier.
So, did you or did you not see the treasure?
We wanted to see it. Even if it wasn't there. It's hidden in the labyrinth of our questions and our answers.
What'll you do now?
Return to Venice. There are plenty of Armenians there. They'll take the little girl in. So, did he really look that much like me?
No.